What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? Good evening. One last video for the day, guys. We're going to do a little bit of a dive. We'll have a look at what's going on around the market. Quite a roller coaster day today. Pretty odd for a long weekend, a Saturday on a holiday weekend. Pretty strange, but we're going to look into it, guys. We're going to look into it. Let's see what's going on. We got a Jasmy price prediction and so much more to get into. Okay, let's see what is going on. Jasmy down 2.1% on the day, up 1.5 on the week, 4.7 on the month, but down 16 on the year. Even in rank at 84 with a $848 million market cap and 27 million in volume. Swiftcoin up 0.5% on the day, down 2.5 on the week, up 1% on the month, and up 207% on the year. Down one spot in rank to 283, $141 million market cap, and 1.16 million of volume. Volume on Swiftcoin is atrocious right now, I will say. It's atrocious. We need to see some volume come in, but it's the weekend. That's what I told you guys. We're probably not going to see a whole bunch of volume through the long weekend. So it's not a surprise. It's really more of a buying opportunity across the board, guys. Onyx coin down 1.5 on the day, 9.5 on the week, 12.5 on the month, but up 798% on the year. Up one spot in rank to 114, $617 million market cap and 21 million in volume. And Zebeck, of course, Zebeck wakes up and just keeps choosing violence. Up 18.5% on the day, 108% on the week, 324% on the month, and 94% on the year. Looking fantastic, guys. Up 18 spots in rank to 175, a $313 million market cap, and 99 million in volume. Absolutely delicious. All right, what's going on Bitcoin's chart? Let's have a look. Okay. What do you know? What do you say? Bitcoin at $108,184 right now. We're fighting. We worked our way up to the old all-time high here, $109,600. Earlier, we rejected off of it. That's a lot of selling pressure. We came all the way back down, but we did close around $107,786. We'll probably make another one or two runs at this over the weekend before finally potentially breaking through it next week. Probably Wednesday, Thursday, I would say. I mean, Monday is a holiday, right? So I'm not expecting anything special until after the weekend is over, and then we'll kind of count our chickens after that takes place. But for now, 2 green candles in a row, though, looks good. We've got a little tiny wicks here, so we do have some buying pressure below us. So we're holding pretty strong at $107,300. Seems to be a decent little level of support. It was resistance back here twice as well. So looks like it's trying to build something special here, but yeah, nothing to be expected until after the weekend. In fact, we may see a red day tomorrow as well, guys. It's very possible where I would be doing personally some DCAing. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's go have a look over at the Zebeck chart real quick, because I know you guys are just itching to see that Zebeck chart, right? Check it out, guys. So we wicked way back down here, back down to 2033, and bought. Look at that buying pressure, bought us right back up again, guys. But here's the thing. Here's the skinny. Here's the scoop. Okay. Could we continue up higher? Of course we could continue up higher, right? But I think the more likely scenario here is a little bit of a cool off, right? If we look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 daily candles, only one of them is red, guys. Only one of them is red. So that to me says, you know, the RSI, I looked at the RSI earlier, and it's still, in most time frames, it's still overbought. So a cool off is perfectly normal. I would like to see us come down to this 2031 level. That would be great, so that I could buy more. Right? But yeah, don't be surprised to see a little bit more downward action, guys. And the reason for that is because while we've worked our way all the way up here, we also have failed to set any support levels whatsoever, right? I'm not saying we're going to pull all the way back down to this range here, around like 202, but I do see us coming out at least to 2031 area. I could see that happening into this little golden pocket. Retest that. We got to build some support somewhere, right? So I get the hiccups all of a sudden. So yeah, don't be surprised to see that. Is it guaranteed? Of course, nothing. We don't play in certainties in crypto. We play in probabilities, and the probability here is correction, right? So just food for thought. Food for thought. Nothing's guaranteed, so don't freak out, right? All right, let's get back into the news. But before we do, as always, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet, guys. Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal. They got like a 2-for-1 deal going on the biometric wallets right now, guys. Fingerprint technology cannot be hacked or stolen if they don't have your fingerprint. So, or get the card wallet, right? It's only like $5 for the card wallet. Use our link down below. Like I said, get a great deal, guys. Keep your crypto safe, not your keys, not your coins. Quick glance over at the M2 money supply correlation to Bitcoin. Everything still looks juicy over here. We did put in another local high on the M2, 97.92. I want to see that break up over the 100 mark. Let's go, baby. I want to see this continue to the upside. That would be mega, ultra, super fantastic bullish. All right, let's get into the Jasmy price prediction article. So Jasmy price prediction, how high could Jasmy go this cycle? Various analysts have drawn out their paths for Jasmy this bull run, with many having highly optimistic targets. To add to this, an analyst from the Altcoin Doctor from Altcoin Doctor YouTube channel also made his prediction, which he regards as a realistic target. According to Altcoin Doctor, Jasmy was trading around 1 cent 8 mark at the time of the video, with a market cap of about $871 million and a ranking of 85, while others have thrown out lofty projections like $10, $11. I have never heard anyone give Jasmy a $10 or $11 price prediction, so I don't know where that's coming from. He says his analysis is grounded in actual chart data using Fibonacci retracement levels, which he calls one of the most reliable technical tools. He identifies two main price targets for Jasmy in this cycle. The first target is the 1.618 Fibonacci extension, which points to 8 cents. That would represent about an 8x gain from the current level. The second target, which he says is possible in a full-blown bull run scenario, is around 21 cents. If that plays out, Jasmy's price could potentially see a 21x move from the to the upside. That's roughly 12,000% gains. He repeatedly emphasized that these targets are not based on random hype but rather technical confluences, especially those seen during previous cycles. He adds that most bull runs tend to exceed the 1.618 level, which gives his 21 cent forecast more credibility as a possible cycle top. Altcoin Doctor also brought in several broader macro indicators to back his bullish sentiment. One of the charts he focused on is the USDT dominance chart. He explained that a falling USDT dominance usually signals that investors are moving their money out of stablecoins and into crypto assets like Bitcoin and altcoins. The last peak in USD dominance happened in December of 2022, which aligned with the market bottom and the start of the new upward trend for Bitcoin and broader markets. He now expects USDT dominance to drop as low as 3.77%, which he says would support a continuing rise in crypto prices. So basically Tether USDT, so stablecoin dominance collapses because people are pulling their money out of stablecoins and putting it into crypto, right? He also analyzed the total crypto market cap, which he says is currently around 3.3 trillion. Using the Fibonacci tool again, he sets his target he sets a target of 5.62 trillion for the entire market during this cycle. He argues that this projection aligns with previous historical market behavior and reflects a realistic top if momentum continues. Altcoin Doctor didn't stop there. He highlighted the altcoin market cap excluding Bitcoin, which is often used to track whether altcoins are outperforming or lagging behind. He said we're currently at around 1.27 trillion and could see a move up to 2.4 trillion. This supports his bullish stance on altcoins in general and Jasmy specifically. Lastly, he points out that the Jasmy price and other altcoins to surge, Bitcoin dominance must fall. He gave historical examples from December of 2020 and 2021 when Bitcoin dominance dropped sharply, leading to a massive altcoin rally. A similar pattern is starting to emerge again. If Bitcoin dominance declines significantly, it would likely trigger another altcoin season, boosting the Jasmy price along with other tokens. He wrapped up by saying that all these signals point towards a market primed for upside, and Jasmy is well positioned to ride that wave. His realistic price forecast remains between 8 cents and 21 cents this cycle, depending on how aggressively the broader market rallies. Very, very interesting. He has some valid points. However, I would also say that to be successful in this space, one needs to know technical analysis. However, one also needs to be able to read the macroeconomic situation, both broadly across the globe and in the specific projects that they're talking about. You cannot give a realistic price prediction of a project without knowing all of the variables. What is the project doing? What listings are coming? What catalysts could be coming down the road? I know a lot of technical analysis people say those things don't matter. However, it's just not true, right? Everything has relevance, right? You need to be able to have a confluence of things, a combination of factors. And the most important factor, in my opinion, is also time in the market, experience. There's a lot of technical analysts out there in crypto who came from stocks, and they're trying to apply technical analysis to crypto, not understanding that the macroeconomic situation and catalysts also play key factors in the space, which is why most people who do TA in this space and they rely solely on TA usually get things wrong, because you have to be able to look at things from a broader perspective. Your experience has to come into play. Like me, I've been around for multiple bull runs. That's why I'm able to be as successful as I am. People keep asking me on the Patreon, how are you hitting so often on all of your calls? It's because I've been here so long. I play on a combination of things: experience, time in the market, technical analysis, and the macroeconomics and catalysts, right? You combine all of these things to be able to come up with a more accurate description of what could be coming, right? So anyone who tells you you just need one factor to be able to figure this market out, they're not. I mean, you need more than that, in my opinion. You need more than that. So you need a broader perspective, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think about his price target, though, 8 cents to 21 cents. What do you guys think? I've talked enough about what I think in terms of Jasmy's price targets. I want to know what you guys think. And listen, guys, holy smokes, did the Patreon explode over the last 48 hours. Once again, our community has absolutely ballooned again. And the reason for that, guys, is because we got into Onyx Coin. We made a fortune because we got in early. We got into Zebeck. Right now, we are making a fortune because we got into it 7-8 months ago when no one was talking about it, right? So, well, a couple people, but not many people were talking about it, right? Now, we have another gem that we're getting into over on the Patreon that we are so excited about, guys. And we think it's one of the next ones that's going to pop off, like Onyx Coin and like Zebeck. This one's going to run too, guys. We're not talking meme coins that are going to rug pull on you guys. We're talking solid utility play here, great tokenomics, great fundamentals. absolutely mind-blowing partnerships. I'm telling you, when a lot of other content creators find out about this project and find out about the partnerships that they have and stuff, everyone's going to be talking about it, right? It's going to start going, it's going to start trending. It's already starting to catch attention, guys. We are in accumulation mode over on the Patreon right now. I'm super jacked up about it. Everybody over there is, like I said, join the community, get involved in these projects early, guys. That's how this is done. We make profits, we roll them into new gems. We make 2, 3, 4, 500% profits. We roll them into more gems. That's what we do. We drop gems like Tic Tacs. We've done 2 great swing trades in the last 2 days as well. Everybody's buzzing over there. The chats are going nuts. We have 8 different chat rooms, all buzzing. Get over there, guys. Get the help that you need. And if you need mentorship, guys, you can join the one-on-one mentorship coaching calls over on the Patreon. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. So come get the guidance that you need, whether it's portfolio structure, exit strategies, profit taking, how to identify studs from duds when it comes to gems, tokenomics, technical analysis training, macroeconomic training, controlling emotion, sentiment, and mentality in the market. Guys, get mentorship from someone who's been in this space for multiple cycles and can help get you pointed in the right direction. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain. And yeah, so check it out. The link is down below, guys. We drop well, also we're live over there every single day. Sorry, we drop educational content, the one-on-ones, the group mentorship calls, and so much more. Get in early on these gems, guys, before the market starts to go. The link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.